Hello everybody, Andy here, what's up? In my children's playroom of a studio. Yeah, cool. So hopefully the audio is a little bit better than the last video I did, although not by any noticeable length, and I got Skaventide. Now you might look at this box and think, looks a little bit torn, a little bit worn. What's gone there, Andy? Yeah, so I just got it and I walked home, and England is currently in the middle of the sweltering heats, the middle of summer, and it's been pissing it down for a week solid. And foolishly, I realised that, it's going to do that. I thought I had managed to get out in a nice bit of not wet, but I was incredibly incorrect. So there you go. And so that is now looking like a bruised and battered box there. Lovely jubbly. Right, so now I'm aware I'm in a bit of a pickle here, because those that want to see Skaventide being unboxed have already seen Skaventide being unboxed, haven't they? Let's not kid ourselves, because I didn't get this as a review copy. I've had to buy it myself. And that means, but the thing is, that's a lot of bases. I haven't watched any unboxings. Even though I've been quite excited for Age of Sigmar 4, I don't care about unboxings myself. I don't really view them as valuable, because I already know what's coming, like as the end contents in the box. So why would I watch an unboxing? I also have been generally a little bit let down, I would say, by the content that I have seen, and that didn't inspire me to go and watch more content. So, for example, you know, the Guerrilla Miniature Games. There you go, Ash Barker. He tends to do, you know, quite decent unboxings, and I don't mind his views on things. And so he's somebody that when I know there's a new GW product, he's kind of my first thought, because I know that he gets everything from GW, and he always does a video on it. He no longer does Man Reads Books, which is fine. I'm okay with that, because that's pretty low effort content, and I'm fine with him progressing from that. Not a problem. However, I felt his content wasn't great for Age of Sigmar 4. I'm not saying it was bad, but I don't know, it was just a bit nothingy, a bit bland. I'm not really sure what I'm saying. It was, yeah. I watched the first half of his Spearhead review, and I just got bored. So that's obviously a bit of a letdown. Bit of a whoopsie. Could be me, could be him, don't know. But after that, because I already know everything kind of I feel I need to know for Skaventide, I know that I'm going to buy it regardless, even though I wasn't sent it. So what more do I care about, really? Turns out, not much. So yeah. So as I say, I've been a little bit let down by all the content. So now I'm doing my unboxing. I assume that if you actually want to see any of these sprues, you've seen them. I'm going to build the Stormcast first, because the colour scheme I want to do for the Skaven is I have to do their bases first, so that their bases can be sprayed kind of first along with the model. So, and they all need to have an elevation on them, and I don't know where I've put my cork sheets to do that, and then actually quite a bit of work on the bases, which is going to be the majority of the work I do for Skaven, because the rest of it, irrelevant. But so Stormcast I can build and stick to a base immediately. I've already got their scheme planned out. So there you go. I think the Stormcast look awesome. So I'm pretty hyped for that. And although I like the idea of Skaven, just as I progress in this life, I kind of accept that Skaven probably aren't a playstyle I'm actually going to enjoy. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm still going to build them and paint them because I've got them, right? And I think they're thematically cool in certain ways. But this looks fun. This looks like a fun thing I'll be able to play with. I do approve of this terrain. I feel I can do some more walls. This will go well with the existing walls that I already have for Sigmar. So this would be really nice, actually. Cool. Oh, and what's that? That's our thing, isn't it? That's our ruler. Oh, very cool. Oh, I'm holding it off screen so you can't see it. There you go. Let me move this closer for you. That makes so much sense, doesn't it? There you go. So that's fun. I approve of that. It's our little 6-inch, I assume, with each skull being 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lovely, love it. Oh, and then a 3. Beautiful. Absolutely approve of that. Very good. Now, if they'd been thinking, they could have just bulked up. They could have just made like this bit of sprue here, that. But it is what it is. It's fine. Because this bit here, that could just be this, like. Anyway, whatever. That's cool. I'm looking forward to those. Always love me a bit of terrain. I actually really want to go and get some. This is an identical piece to the first piece. Fair enough. I actually really want to go and get myself the TT Combat MDF terrain, which is Shattered Lands. I really want to do a whole board of that. But annoyingly, Sigmar doesn't really want you to have any terrain, so it wouldn't be for Sigmar, it would be for other things, and I don't currently play any fancy game that needs that, like War Machine also doesn't really want you to have it. Yeah, okay. Anyway, this is the Bring Blight and Ruin, or Stem the Tide. I will obviously be using this code before you can use it. So that's cool. What does it do? What do I have to do here? Play a game with your Warhammer Age of Sigmar Skaventide box set and report your results to help decide the fate of a key city in the Mortal Realms, plus be in with a chance to win a massive collection of brand new miniatures to bolster your Warhammer Age of Sigmar army. Now, when I got the Leviathan box for this actually couldn't be activated until the day the Leviathan released, I recall, and all this ended up doing was whichever faction wins gets their new models revealed, and the other faction has to wait till later. And of course, a touch controversial, even though Space Marines are the big faction, Tyranids won and they got the Death Leaper revealed. I think that was their big thing. And then I know what you're thinking, oh, so what did the Space Marines get revealed when it eventually released? Oh no, nothing really. It probably would have been the Jump Pack Marines. Yeah. But that's cool, I'll sign up to that. Why not? Because I probably will actually play a game of this. Shockingly. Yeah, and you know what? Hey, even if it's only a spearhead game, that counts. I'm taking it. That's a win. Nice. More bases. Good. Okay. Are we finally getting to the good stuff? Right, we've got 2 boxes of stuff here. This is going to be the rulebook, that's for sure. Now, I will add, I like this type of packaging. It looks nicer. You know, a few months ago, I was having this big whine that GW doesn't put any presentation into their boxes. They still don't with the sprues, but I understand the complexity and the issue with making those presentable. But these, I much prefer this, you know, because before it would just be literally a see-through plastic bag. Now, this is just a little bit of fluff. It adds nothing to the product. I'm going to throw this away immediately, but it is both sustainable packaging, which is good, you know, just plastic, paper, and it looks so much nicer, so much more presentable. So I'm really quite a fan of that, to be honest with you. So thumbs up for G-Dubs for taking my criticism on board instantly, which is nice. There we go. So we've got the core book. Nice. This is the time of turmoil. This is the era of war. This is the age of Sigmar. Okay. That feels like a joke. I don't know why. That felt like a parody of what it's supposed to be, and it's not meant to be a parody. We'll come back to that in a moment. And then we have Fire and Jade. Now, we haven't had this release yet. We've had this release. I've started to read through it. This has every spearhead, right? That's nice. That's delightful, isn't it? I approve. Oh, they're painted quite nicely, actually. I like that. I like a nice, bright, bold scheme. That's very nice. That's very nice. Very nice. Very cool. What's this? Oh, okay. Yeah. Big fan, big fan. I'll go through all of this later. But this is cool that we get every single spearhead here. Now, you see, to me, this is, as far as I'm concerned, a tacit admission from G-Dubs that that giving people rules sells models. But whatever. GW already knows that. So, there you go. And then we get the core book. Now, you know, people can complain and people can say that, but Andy, the core book is like, you get the whole thing free online. You know, we've already seen that. They've already released that. So why would you ever buy this? And on top of that, it's all already out of date. They've already had to release some FAQs and errata, right? And it's like, you know what? Yeah, they have. That is correct. Do not care. Do not care at all. I will buy these. I think these are lovely. Also, I will say, if I can find the actual rules, here we go. So I actually really like and appreciate how GW does their Age of Sigmar rules. I really like that it is just very clearly spelled out. I like that it comes in, you know, tokens are 23. You know, weapon abilities are 20. This is quite fun. Fun's definitely the wrong word there. I like that it's so easily referenced. For whatever reason, that gives me quite the rules-based mechanical hard-on. There you go. I like it. Yeah. Also, they've done a cool thing. I wonder if they've done it here as well. No, they haven't. So interestingly here, you see they've just given us circles. In the online document, they've put squares around each box as well, like smaller white squares. But yeah, this is all really nice and clear, so I like that. In general, I'm quite a fan of how they do their Age of Sigmar core book. There you go. Then we get to this bad boy. What have we got here? Something that needs to be cut open. There we go. So this is just going to be our building guides, and what else? I actually have no idea what else is in here. Truth be told? Oh, right. Cards. Yes, good. Superbly derbly. So we've got cards. Got more cards. Building instructions. Oh yeah, we get these, don't we? Why, I'd completely forgotten. Okay. So we get just one board. I'm going to say it. I like that it's in 8s. I recall, so these days, I don't have to go anywhere with my backpack, right? If I need to go somewhere, I'm taking my car. Back in the day, back in Kill Team 2018, I would just take my backpack and I would need to take a board with me. And to take a board, to take this, super easy, fits into any backpack, no problem. Assuming, you know, any backpack that you're also putting miniatures in, this comes with you. The ones that are just half size, they're like this big and they don't fit into any backpack because they're larger than a 17-inch laptop. So basically can't be taken unless you have a car. This, straight in the backpack, all good. Really big fan. Definitely approve. And I also like that, you know, I like that they're practical and designed completely around the spearhead. Yeah, big fan. What's this? Games Workshop Limited, all rights reserved, spearhead, fire and jade action. Cool, all right, that's fine. And then we get some cards. We get our twists, and we get our twists. Okay, so that's the Akshi, and that's the Gairan twist. Now, of course, twists are stupid and ridiculous. We all know that. We all accept that. But it's Spearhead. It's not a serious game mode, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with it, to be honest. You know, the more you can have to keep you interested and engaged between different games, probably the better, because, yeah, it's not a serious game mode. And, yeah. And there's no list building, so having variation in other ways probably a good idea. And then we get this bad boy, General's Handbook 2024 to 25. Have these been shown? Again, I don't know. What's this? Why does it say 2016 up top there? 2018, 2019, why does it say these numbers? 21, does that mean these aren't legal? Oh, I don't know what that means. This is confusing. Okay, is it going to tell us on here? Oh, and they're all, okay. What does it mean? Okay, I'm going to have to read it. Advanced rules, oh, no. So, Border War is number 1, okay. But then why does this say 2016? I actually don't know. I'm very confused. Oh, what's this? Oh, wow, hold up, y'all. If we flip these bad boys over, they actually tell us where the terrain placement. That's quite funky, isn't it? So, just here we see we want 1 medium obscuring, 2 medium, oh well they're just going to be flipped, aren't they? So 2 medium obscuring, 4 small area terrain or obstacle, and 2 medium area terrain or obstacle. No places of power. Okay. Whereas this one will have 2 places of power. Ah, you know what, guys? I really like that, actually. That's really cool. I think that's really good. So simple, so well done. I really like that. Because it's not defining it, right? You get to decide what these are. You get to decide, you know, the exact size of that, although you do get a rough idea of kind of what they're looking for. It's not like it's taking up the entire quarter of a board. It's like it's roughly that size. Oh, that's good. It also gives you examples of what these might be. So, shit, man. Now you see, guys, girls, gays. This is exactly the kind of thing that I would have been really excited about if I had watched somebody unbox these. And I assume that people have very much unboxed these, but I have not watched those. So there you go. Oh, wow. I'm blown away by that, actually. That's really cool. That is exactly the kind of thing I want to see Kill Team do. And 40k, screw it. Let's not mess around. That is, to me, perfect. You know? That's really good. Jeez. Guys, I've blown my load. That was top tier. Now, I have purchased the General's Handbook. So I assume I'm getting exactly this, plus a miniaturized version of the core rules. That's what they normally do. In that, which, now that I have this, feels a bit of a waste. Or am I just getting this again and I misread it? It's not a booklet, it's a deck of cards? Oof. Skip. Pass. Don't know. That was good. You know, there's something about a cracking open something that you think you know everything about already, and you get surprised by something that's really quite fun, user-friendly, and adds to the game. Damn, you don't expect it from G-Dubs. You know, you just don't, because they're a terrible company that generally do a really bad rule set. But, you know, Age of Sigmar does tend to do more and better than 40k. 40k gives you that bare minimum, treat you like dirt. It's an abusive current partner, toxic relationship, all that good stuff. And then Sigmar gives you that little bit of salt on the cracker, if you will, you know. You're a starving man, you're dying, and, you know, someone gives you a cracker. You're like, well, this is acceptable, you know, but you know it's not the standard it should be. And then someone gives you a little bit of salt on that cracker. You're like, oh my God, what? Whoa, buddy. This is amazing. This is the best I've ever had. And it's just salt. It's the bare minimum. It's the basics. But, hell yeah. Damn, that was really good. Ooh, that's all I need, guys. That's all I need to keep me going through life. I'm a simple creature. All I needed was a bit of salt on that cracker in the form of whatever the hell I just saw. Okay, well, that's my unboxing done. Was this worth £160? I mean, money's pretty meaningless, so yeah, seems fair. This is a cool little thing. I'm really excited to play a bit of Spearhead. I have those forces already built, ready to go. Now I've got the rules for them. Although, of course, those rules are coming for free as well. But, cool. And I will 100% eventually get through all of these. I've got my Stormcast colour scheme picked out, ready to go. It's white. There you go. Let's not screw around. It's the quickest, fastest thing I can think of. And for the Skaven, if you've seen so basically I've done some Skaven stuff before. I'm just going with exactly that. It's it's going for a night scheme, you know, as if they're underground. So they're going to be blue, sprayed blue, hit with a wash, quick dry brush to give them as if they're kind of ever so slightly lit, and then a green for the warpstone bits. That's it, done. Oh, and then silver on the blades. Cool. Okay. Well. Right, well, I'm going on holiday for a week, so I'm going to put all of this away and ignore it and come back when I could have got this for cheaper, 20% off. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I have impulse control issues, but you knew that. You knew that. All right, stay cool. Bye. Oh, you know what? Sorry, if you made it this far, tell me, what on earth do you want to see for this box that I can do really quickly with zero understanding of the game? Because I think unboxings are boring and they've been done. As I say, if anybody wants to watch an unboxing, they've watched an unboxing, right? I can't add to that. So what can I do? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. All right, cool. Well, bye.